Hi, welcome to part 3 of how to make a race game video. In the last video we looked at how we can get our vehicle, in this case a bus, to when it was on the grey racetrack. What we're going to look at in this video is we're going to look at when we go off the race, how we can affect our variable by slow. Let's take a little bit of a look at the code to start with. We originally started with this bit here that says if touching colour grey, then change speed by 0.1 and then move that amount of steps. So that would change incrementally on a loop. What we're going to do now is we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to say if touching colour green. So what I'll do is I'll use the colour dropper here just to colour match. So I'll click on that there like so. And I'm going to colour match with the green like so, and I'm going to say I'm going to start to reduce the speed, so I'm going to change speed by minus 0.1. Now what I then need to do is I'm going to just try this to see what happens. So if I start over here on the grey and I start to click on the green flag, you'll see it starts to take off, and then it hits the grey, the green, and nothing happens. Well, as you can see, it's starting now to move backwards. Actually, it is slowing down, and then it takes off again, and it then slows down and moves backwards, and I get in this seesaw kind of motion here. So what I need to look at is actually putting like a basement speed on for my bus. Okay, and the way that I do that is I'm going to put another if statement in. I'm going to say if, I'm going to drop it inside this if touching green. What I'll do here is I'm going to say if, and then I'm going to pick this one that says blank, wrong one, blank greater than 50, and I'm going to choose my variable here. So I'm going to say if my speed variable is greater than 1, then change the speed by minus 0.1. And then what I do is I take this move here, and I'm just going to drop it outside that second if statement, so it's still within the first if statement of touching colour, but outside of this second if statement here. So what should happen now is that if it's on the colour and it is greater than 1, then it's going to change the speed by minus 0.1. So let's click on go and see what happens. So it then starts to slow down, as we can see, and it's now at 1. So I can move around, and you see I'll speed up on the grey, but then I will slow right down on the green, okay? But I can still get off the green because it won't take me any lower than 1, okay? So then I can start to try and move around, but as I say, if I go off, I will then only go as slow as 1.